welcome and welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Njute Rispa. So on today's video, I'm sharing the basics that you need to kickstart your makeup journey. Yes, I know there are very many products out there, and as a beginner, when I was starting off, I was also really confused about what I need to get to do my makeup. So this is simply a video to help you as you embark on your makeup journey. So let's get straight into that. I'm going to start from the bottom up, as in from what you use first on your face all the way up. So the first thing that you actually need when starting off your makeup is a primer. A primer basically acts as a barrier between the makeup and your skin. So I'm currently using a Glazzi. I don't know if it's Glazzi or Glazzi. So primers are like, there's so many brands of primers, so just get a primer that suits you. Primers can be a little bit pricey, so if you cannot get primer at the moment, you can always substitute it for rose water. If you're not new to my videos, you literally know I endorse the use of rose water. When I started off, I was not using makeup primers. This is basically what I was using as my primer, and it's also still what I use every once in a while, and also as my setting spray. So don't worry so much about getting a primer at maybe like 800 bob, yet you can get this. Then next off, after priming your face, you need a foundation. I would highly suggest that you get yourself a really good foundation, because foundation is 90% of your makeup. So if you get yourself a really good foundation, you're sure to have like a really good face beat. So yeah, I use a Maybelline Fit Me. My shade is in caramel. Then again, foundations are so many out there, so just find one that works for you. And I would also highly recommend that you get yourself a foundation that is legit. You don't want to use foundation for the first time and then your face just acts up. So this is the foundation that I started off with. It's still the foundation that I'm using to date. So just get a foundation that really suits you and one that you can really have fun applying on your face, because after all, makeup is supposed to be something fun for you to work with. Then right next, after your foundation, you need concealer. Concealer basically is used for highlighting areas of your face that you want to bring back light into, because what foundation does, it just gives you one blank color. I don't know whether to call it a blank color, but your face generally has one basic color. So the concealer basically helps to highlight parts of your face. I use the LA Girl Pro concealer. Also, when you're getting concealer to highlight, you need to get a shade that is maybe 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Then you'll need applicators for your makeup. When I started off, I was using a beauty blender. All you need to do is to dampen the beauty blender and use it to blend in your makeup. Then this was my first ever makeup brush. I love this brush. It was like the one and only brush I had. So basically, I use this for my eyeshadow or blending in my highlight, and yeah, it's a pretty amazing brush. It has this, I don't know what to call this shape, but it's not flat. It's like, it has like a certain angle to it, so it's really nice for getting into the inner corner of your eyes, or yeah, it's just really good for that. When you're starting off, honestly, you do not need an entire set of makeup brushes. So like much later, I moved on to this other set of brushes. It's a set of 10 brushes, which basically here I have a foundation brush. You need one brush that is flat for your foundation. Then I have a smaller flat brush that I use to blend in my concealer. Then I have a powder brush, a blush brush, blush brush, yes, I got that right. Then I have these tinier brushes. I use them for highlighting. I also use them to blend in my eyeshadow, and so on and so forth. Basically, whatever you want to do with your brushes, you can simply do it. As long as you're using the right technique to use the brush, you'll still have an amazingly beat face. So that is it for the brushes, or you can always get yourself a beauty blender. Then we're done with our face. We're done. Yeah, we're pretty much done with our face. Then let's move on to our eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use a brown pencil. Get any brown pencil. I use the Davis number 3. Probably other brands have different numbers, so just get yourself a blue blue. So just get yourself a brown eye pencil just to fill in your eyebrows. You can also get yourself a black pencil. A black pencil is basically for eyelining. Yeah, it's basically for eyelining. Then again, for your eyebrows, you're going to need a spoolie. A spoolie is this tiny brush. It's just a tiny brush that helps comb down your eyebrows. Yeah, so but again, if you cannot buy a spoolie at the moment, you can always substitute this with an old toothbrush. It works just as well. So yeah, we're done with the eyes. Yeah, then another liner that I really love is the Davis number 39. The thicker pencil, like this is also super amazing. Once you get it like really close to your lashes, it literally looks like you have blue mascara on. And again, this is not absolutely necessary when you're starting off your makeup, but I have mascara, and on the other end it's a liquid liner. So literally you'll be killing two birds with one stone if you get yourself this makeup product. Again, it's not a necessity because you can always use the black liner to line your eyes. Then again, moving on, something that you might also need but it's not an absolute necessity is eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is also like making you look pretty much put together. I would highly suggest that you get yourself a really neutral palette. By neutral, I mean colors that are not out there, like they're just not shouting too much. Okay, there's someone who want to begin with the James Charles palette. Yes, it's pretty, but it has so many bright colors. As a beginner, I did not ever feel the need of having like blue eyeshadow. Where am I taking blue eyeshadow? Where am I taking green eyeshadow? But as you grow, definitely you can go into those palettes. And again, I'm not saying you cannot start off with a James Charles palette. Though if that is you, you do you. I'm just saying that neutral colors are really nice because even if you're not really perfect at it, the neutral colors will not show how imperfect you are. And for the eyeshadow palette I use, it has like really subtle colors. You can get yourself a really neutral palette. This just works as great, and I have had this for the longest time. The best thing about eyeshadow, yes, it might be a bit expensive, but it's going to last you like literally forever before it depletes. Then again, another product you'll need once you're done with your entire face is powder. Makeup powders are like, there's so many brands of makeup powders, but from the get-go, I have been using baby powder and it serves the purpose. So I've actually never really seen the need of me having a professional makeup finishing powder, but probably with time I can shift to that. But for me, if you're a beginner, I would highly recommend baby powder. Any brand of baby powder. This is Bouncy, there is Johnson's Baby, there's the, I guess, Carson's one or something like that. So baby powder is also a great necessity just to set everything on your face. Then to finish off, you're going to need, yes, I have never in my life used a professional makeup setting spray. To completely set or fixate your makeup, you're going to need a primer. Anyone who knows me knows I endorse this product. This will need to make me their brand ambassador. I'm just joking. So yeah, Rosetta is also something that I really love using. It's what I used from the get-go. It's what I'm still using to date, 2 years on. So trust me, it's an amazing product, and it sets your makeup just fine. And yeah, I feel like we're done with our entire face. Have I not mentioned something? Oh, lipstick. Yeah, so now on to lipstick. Lipstick brands are very many in the market, so just settle for a lipstick that you love, something that you're going to enjoy putting on your face. Also, colors really matter, because personally for me, I'm not someone who's going to wear red lipstick. Red, like red shouting lipstick. No, I'm not going to wear like black lipstick. Those are lipsticks that I see do not complement my skin tone. They just don't. I just look really off. So just going with the color that suits you is also a great thing. So yeah, you can settle either for the matte lipsticks, for the non-matte lipsticks, or you can even basically go for a lip gloss. It makes the look okay at the end of the day, and that is what is most important. And that is pretty much it. I feel like I have literally mentioned everything. And again, makeup is supposed to be something that you enjoy, like something that is really fun for you. So whatever you feel like you want to add on to your beginner products or something that you like to deduct, it's totally up to you. I feel like I've pretty much mentioned everything that you need for your makeup to literally be on point. That's all you literally need. Make wearing makeup a fun thing, because you know, like, people are usually out here like, Ati, why do you even wear makeup? And say, it's my face. You do you with your face, I'll do me with my face. If doing me is makeup, then I'll definitely do makeup on my face. As long as I'm not bringing makeup to your face, keep your comments, keep your nasty comments. So that is it for this week's video. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every Sunday at 2 p.m. so see you on my next video as we learn to look glam together. Bye.